We have 5 children shot down in District 1.
11-year-old gunned down in a barrage of bullets. And 5 others are hurt after a shooting in Cincinnati.
Dominic was like the sweetest, lovingest little boy you'll ever meet. Like anywhere he went, he made his presence in whatever room. Once he left, you were going to remember Dominic.
He was the life of the party. He was my little designer. He told me what looked good with what when I was about to go out. And he was gonna let me know, Dad, I didn't like those glasses with that hat or whatever. So he was my little sidekick and my little partner.
There are some losses a family should never have to endure. Losing a child to a murder and a mass shooting is definitely one of them. Domonic Isaac Davis had the biggest personality and the kindest heart. He had his whole life ahead of him, and while his death is horrific and a tragedy, his parents want the community to know what about their baby boy made him so special.
I bought my baby favorite snacks. So look, we used to have fights about these. He could not eat them. They're terrible to me. Like, I used to find them in his room, hidden and everything. Like, we banned these Takis from our house, period. We couldn't have them. So he switched to something even worse. Flaming Hots. Him calling everybody's phone, asking for money for the red bikes. When I say people used to call me at work all day like, is it okay if we give Dominic money for red bikes? I used to like, I don't care. I tried to buy him a bike. He would not take a bike. He wanted to pay for the red bike.
Dominic was born on December 24th, 2011, to Lakeisha McFarland and Isaac Davis. In addition to his parents, he had siblings, cousins, and of course he had a lot of friends. Dominic was in the 6th grade at Cincinnati College Preparatory Academy in the West End, and he had a smile that would light up all of the hallways in his school.
Always joking, always laughing, always having a great time. Just being the silly guy in the room, and that's me, basically, so just always making someone laugh.
According to investigators, a dark-colored sedan pulled up to the intersection of Jones and Dent Streets around 9:30 p.m. And someone inside that vehicle shot more than 20 rounds into a group of people who were outside. Dominic was near his home playing near Laurel Playground.
They pull us in a room. They let us know that Dominic's still downtown. Once we get back downtown, that's when I found out. Yeah.
One of my son's brother called me and said, Dominic, I just got shot. I drove, and I honestly don't really know how I got there because my mind was kind of blank. On the way there, he called me back and said they were putting a white sheet over Dominic's body. So that's when I kind of blanked out and don't know how I really made it downtown. So I just remember pulling up, and that's all I remember.
Almost 3 years later, there have been no public announcements of arrests, no charges in Dominic's case. But here's the thing. Not only do people know who likely killed Dominic, they've also been talking. But what they're not doing is talking to the police.
It's like they fear telling. They're scared. The community is scared to tell, which is actually sad and heartbreaking at the same time. They looking at suspects, so they never say they have a specific person. Like they're looking at this person, they're looking at this person, but...
Recently, a memorial bench was placed at Laurel Playground in Dominic's honor by a community activist named Mitch Morris. Right next to it is a bench for yet another child who was senselessly gunned down just a short distance away from where Dominic was murdered.
I understand people are scared, and some people have to be in the community for maybe the rest of their life, and they're being labeled a snitch. I kind of understand that, but at the end of the day, this was an 11-year-old kid. Someone have to speak up. Someone have to not be afraid of the people in the community, because we clearly see that it can happen again. It happened again. So it can be your son next. It can be your nephew next.
The unsolved homicide flyers and cards used in this video are printed through the nonprofit called UCanSpeakForMe, founded by Hope Dudley. The nonprofit is dedicated to supporting families impacted by homicide and helping keep unsolved cases in the public eye. To support the mission, go to UCanSpeakForMe.org. I'm Angela Ingram. Thanks for listening.